Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into this home go show here, ladies and gentlemen, for Sunday Night Nitro, ladies and gentlemen. Hits gonna ring for this one, ladies and gentlemen.
We may be surrounded, but God is on our side, and we will not surrender. No, we will never die. You can mock our God all that you want, but one day you will bow. So wake your sleeping giant. We've got the stones that'll bring us.
Battle lines are drawn, and the war has just begun. But we don't sweat the outcome, 'cause we've already won. You come at us with swords and spears, but that won't be enough. So run your mouth, ready your men, 'cause the Lord's gonna call your bluff. We may be surrounded, but God is on our side, and we will not surrender. No, we will never die. You can mock our God all that you want, but one day you will bow. So wake your sleeping giants. We've got the stones that'll bring them down. You can try to knock us down, you can try to take us out, but when the fight's been concluded, yeah, there will be no doubt. Our God's already won the war, yeah, this fight's already through. So run your mouth, ready your men, 'cause your end is coming soon. We may be surrounded, but God is on our side, and we will not surrender. No, we will never die. You can mock our God all that you want, but one day you will bow. So wake your sleeping giants. We've got the stones that'll bring them. We see you shaking when you hear us shout. You should be scared, 'cause our God's gonna take you out. Fire in our eyes and praises from our mouths. So say your prayers, 'cause your end is starting now.
We may be surrounded, but God is on our side, and we will not surrender. No, we will never die.
You can mock our God all that you want, but one day you will bow. So wake your sleeping giants as we stand united. We may be surrounded, but God is on our side, and we will not surrender. No, we will never die.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into World Class Wrestling Sunday Night Nitro, ladies and gentlemen. We got an amazing show coming your way here, ladies and gentlemen, for this go home show, ladies and gentlemen, next weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, here on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, will be full unloaded, ladies and gentlemen. Is that how much? Yeah, fully unloaded pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoy that pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. Some stuff heating up here at World Class Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. But, ladies and gentlemen, we get ready to get to the ring. What? What, Will? You saying that there's something going on in the back between the World Class Wrestling Champion and the man that been attacking him? Oh, hey Jason Basham. You want to watch this? What's going on in the back? You heard it too? Okay, Jason. Okay. I know you got a title shot at the pay-per-view coming up. That is the main event for next Sunday night. I know you're ready for it. What? Okay, you're going to destroy Joe King. But right now, we got situation going on in the back. Can we get to it? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news here, ladies and gentlemen. Coming your way here, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news in the parking lot. Let's hit there now, ladies and gentlemen. In the parking lot, it is Joe King and Alex Fatu that have been attacking him as of lately, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, missed that knee, or did Alex Fatu shrug that off, ladies and gentlemen? Look at Alex Fatu making a point here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, making a point. My God. Passion's behind me, ladies and gentlemen, and Will, I was sitting right beside me, watching what's going on here. Back and forth they go here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, there's an M-Lamps in the back. Are they going to use that against each other here? I don't know. Kept up by Joe King. There's a heavy hands up Alex Fatu, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Whoop him around. I mean, that throat. Oh, knee to the chest there. To Alex Fatu. Look at the grounding and pounding there, ladies and gentlemen. By the champion, Joe King, on the outside, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get some security out here trying to break this up? Can we? Jason, you want to go out there and break this? Oh, what? I understand, Joe. You want to sit back and watch this beat. I understand. I really do. They're Jason Basham. I mean, I'm not arguing with you. No, I don't argue with a big man like that. I'm just here to call what I see here, there, ladies and gentlemen. Just saying. Just saying. I just call what I see. What I'm seeing is, dang on, these men beating each other in the back here. You thought about that dang on table. He thought about it. Who? Jaden Fatu's out here too. Oh no, this is a total beatdown of the champion now. Oh my God. The total beatdown. Jaden have been hanging around with Alex Fatu. Of course they hang around with each other. They are part of the Fatu family. God, really? It don't look good for Jaden there. Shot block to the champion there. Okay. They are just beating him up here, ladies and gentlemen. Beating him up here, ladies and gentlemen. These two men is just owning Joe King and Jason Basham, just smiling back here behind me, watching it. Well, I was in awe. You don't know what he think about this. I'm just calling it like it is, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this staggering. Oh my God, just bust open Joe King here, ladies and gentlemen. My God. What a vicious slam there by Jaden. Fatu. He said, give it to me. What they getting ready to do to the champion? Oh no, they are not. Brutally beating down the champion here, ladies and gentlemen. Brutally beating him down here, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth. Joe King trying to fight two men here, ladies and gentlemen. How much longer? Can we get some security out here? Ask for help, but I didn't think Jaden Fatu would come out here. My God. Oh no, Joe King is in trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. Into the flower beds. Oh my God, lucky they weren't roses there. Like the bed of roses. Who sing that one, ladies and gentlemen? Tell me in the comments. Who sing the bed of roses? I know who it is. It's my sister's favorite band. Of course, Angel is on the roster. And it don't look good for Alex Fatu. Her elbow coming in. Jaden move out of the way. Dang on, Alex Fatu. Throw Joe King up to the pavement there. My God. Wow. Punch fight. Dang on Joe King. Dang on Jason Basham. Just mine. Watching the champion get beat up a week before the big match at Fully Loaded, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Fully Loaded coming your way here, ladies and gentlemen. Next Sunday. WWC Championship match. Oh, what a maneuver. My God. Both men are out and there's a shopping cart. What is he thinking, ladies and gentlemen? Is he going to put Joe King into the shopping cart here? Oh my God, really? But no, here comes Joe King here, fighting 2 men and no security. I've been told security does not want to get out of here. They're going to let this go on here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, sorry about my voice here, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit hoarse from last night. Skillet concert. Last night's Skillet concert. You want to check out them videos. It will be on my TikTok. Oh my God, he just threw Alex Fatu. Riceton, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, Riceton. We'll be back on Twitch in 2 Sundays, ladies and gentlemen. That'll be what, the 15th? Yeah, August 15th. And it don't look good for Joe King. Oh, power bomb from ladies and gentlemen. Did they just break him in half? Did they just break him in half? These men are just beating the living mess out of ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful uppercut there, ladies and gentlemen. My God, he just oh no, he's not going. Oh no, he's gonna help him this time. Nope, no, Joe King just got thrown. My God. Oh, is Joe King gonna be in any shape to defend his title? Will we even have a main event on night 3? I mean, that is the World Class Wrestling Championship. And me saying that, looking at Will Alva, he's saying, there is a championship match going to go on, ladies and gentlemen. He don't care what kind of shape Joe King's in. He just needs a man up. I understand there, Will Alva. I really do. But there's a trash can thrown around, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, now he's laying both men out here, ladies and gentlemen. And that is all we got here, ladies and gentlemen. My God, what a matchup it is, ladies and gentlemen. My God, we are done here, ladies and gentlemen. With that, ladies and gentlemen, you just seen Alex Fatu and Jaden Fatu beat up the champion, ladies and gentlemen. Like you've been hearing, I would say will be a matchup between Jason Basham and Joe King. I'm so mixed up having him. What Basham? You want both of them? You don't care? You're gonna destroy both of them? Okay, you gonna destroy both of them? And Falls Count Anywhere match? That what you want? Okay. Oh. Big news here, ladies and gentlemen. The main event for next Sunday, ladies and gentlemen, Jason Basham versus Joe King versus Alex Fatu Falls Count Anywhere match. Because he said he's going to destroy both of them, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you tune in for that matchup, ladies and gentlemen. That would be the main event on Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, ladies and gentlemen. But we got some more matches coming here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a one-on-one match in the ring, hopefully, ladies and gentlemen. We got King Crusher Curtis versus Aiden Storm, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hit the arena for this one, ladies and gentlemen. And coming to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, is King Crusher Curtis. And his challenger coming to the ring here, ladies and gentlemen. Bunch of boos here, ladies and gentlemen. Bunch of boos for him. Aiden Storm. I mean, slowly walking to the ring. Slowly walking to the ring. Well, I think this is the most longest and boring injury I've ever seen here from Aiden Storm. Taking a sweet time, making King Crush away. What do you think about that? Yeah, I understand, Will. I really do understand. Fans are ready to get this match started here, ladies and gentlemen. Just the ego of Aiden Storm here, really. This thing, both men are ready to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Finally getting this match underway here, ladies and gentlemen. And the referee ready to call the first match in the ring here tonight at World Class Wrestling Sunday Night Nitro. Look at the grounding of him. He's beating the living mess out of him. Cranky on the neck. Cranky on the neck. And cranky on the neck here, ladies and gentlemen. Working over the arm there, ladies and gentlemen. Working on the arm. Don't forget, we still got Wednesday Night Thunder coming your way, ladies and gentlemen. The Go Home Show for that is on Wednesday night here on the YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. As men are going at it. Mix of boos and cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers for King Crusher. And the boos are for Austin. Aiden Storm, I mean. I don't know where I got Austin from. I really don't know where I got that from. And what a, oh God, there King Crusher go here, ladies and gentlemen. And picks him up, ladies and gentlemen, running into the lower back, working on that lower back here, ladies and gentlemen. And again, and got him up, ladies and gentlemen. It don't look good for hang on, Aiden Storm. Oh, here come Aiden Storm. Halted the attacks here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, what a shame. Aiden Storm here. Oh, Ken Kirk held on for not going outside, but there is an elbow from bang on Aiden Storm here. And he's feeling it, ladies and gentlemen. A bunch of boos are going in here against Aiden Storm, ladies and gentlemen. Not a fan favorite here in World Class Wrestling, I'll tell you that much. Just telling you that much. And what do you got planned here, ladies and gentlemen? High risk area into the mist of clothesline. Can Crusher moved out of the way. Watch out. Our Spanish announce team here. They do have a 10 count. Get back in the ring. Here, ladies and gentlemen. Into a vicious powerbomb impulse. Oh my God. What a punch there, ladies and gentlemen. What a punch there. Oh my God. Where are we at, referee, on the count here? Come on, camera crew. They get better footage of this. Showdown time. Hard to 7. Aiden Storm roll back in. Ken Crusher trying to get back to his feet. Aiden Storm say, come on in here, boy. Come on in here, boy. And he does wicked clotheslines, taking Ken Crusher down while he just stepping into the ring here. And he just put him to sleep. What's the mess? Here's some replays from our first matchup tonight, ladies and gentlemen, here in World Class Wrestling Sunday Night Nitro. And your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Aiden Storm. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Will Alpha just left here, ladies and gentlemen, for getting ready for his big match here, ladies and gentlemen. And he said the first to win by Dangle, Aiden Storm, will get him a match against the international champion on night 3 of the pay-per-view next week, ladies and gentlemen. Are you guys impressed by that? I mean, I'm impressed with the Dangle chokeout of Ken Crusher like that quick of a match, ladies and gentlemen. But the head of creative, part-time wrestler, ladies and gentlemen, Will Alpha, got a big matchup coming his way here, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, he is facing a former World Class Wrestling champion, Rip McDonald. I hate to arena for this one, ladies and gentlemen. And coming to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, he is Rip McDonald. And coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, he is a legend here in World Class Wrestling. Is Will Alpha. He is the true alpha male, ladies and gentlemen. Just saying, he is the true alpha male. Oh, Will Alpha. All right, ladies and gentlemen, both men are ready to go here in this matchup here. In the referee rate and ring the bell and both try to do a maneuver and look like Will Alpha got the best of that one, ladies and gentlemen. Going for that quick win, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, now you know one count. Side headlock put in here, ladies and gentlemen. Side headlock put in here. God. What a matchup this is, ladies and gentlemen. Nice maneuver. Nice maneuver there. And a beautiful maneuver there. Both on the arm, ladies and gentlemen, walking on the arm there. And a beautiful maneuver. Oh, God, look at the struggle there. Probably dang on McDonald trying to get away from the grip. The crowd is going crazy for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. They love both of these men here, ladies and gentlemen, especially a legend as well. Ladies and gentlemen, what a matchup this is here. What a side headlock put in, ladies and gentlemen. What a side headlock put in here. Oh, God, he was cranky on that. Vicious kick to the knee there, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth they go here, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth they go here. And what a kick out there, ladies and gentlemen. What a kick out there. Back and forth they go here, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth they go here. And my God, what a maneuver here, ladies and gentlemen. By dang on Will Alpha on McDonald. Just, victory there.
Sold out. Sounds like we're sold out in front of a
Here's some replays from this matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Will Alpha. All right, ladies and gentlemen, impressive win by Will Alpha, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, impressive win by Will. We can't a former world-class wrestling champion. We're getting ready to get to our last non-title match of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. We got the co-main event and main event. The men YouTube Championship is the co-main event, and the women are headlining this main event. Go home show, ladies and gentlemen, for fully loaded, ladies and gentlemen, next weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern time on our YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. But now, let's get to our last non-title fight here, ladies and gentlemen. Jane Storm versus Angela Black. And coming to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jane Storm. She is a former tag team champion with her sister, Emma Storm, that you see in the main event later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Guess you need me to get by, baby. Choose the phone. Call me when you're back at home. I'm not sure what this feeling is. Let me know when you're feeling it.
And coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, Angela Storm. Both women are ready to go. The referee's ready to go. The bell is rung here. World Class Wrestling Sunday Night Nitro. My God, what an elbow by Emma Storm. Roll through into a ear raid on the neck. Into a beautiful moonsault sprinkler. Moonsault on the top rope on her pin. Wow, showed them signs that crowd. Showed them signs that World Class Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth these two women go here, ladies and gentlemen. Here they go here. We're going for pin one. Pin kick out here. God, Emma Storm's starting to feel it here, ladies and gentlemen. Use a beautiful Poison Piranha springboard. That's very unique. And they do have a 10 count. Get back in the ring here, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth they go here, ladies and gentlemen. What she got planned here? What she got planned here? They can just restart. Oh, no, man. Up to a 4 count. Did I just restart a count? Technically, she went back in the ring, right? Just saying. Yep, there's a recount. We're back at a 1. Beautiful shooting star there on her feet by Angelina. Dark was nothing but drowning and pounding, ladies and gentlemen. Brutal matchup here. Wow. Elbows coming in here, ladies and gentlemen. Elbows coming in here. Back and forth they go here, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth they go here. Beautiful slam there by Jane Storm here, ladies and gentlemen. And she's feeling the beautiful same elbow. Nobody home there. Angelina saw that one coming from a mile away, ladies and gentlemen. Just saying, she was way up there for that insane elbow. Back and forth these two women go, ladies and gentlemen. The co-main event is next, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, YouTube champion. Going for that pin, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. Ooh, just a kick out. What a kick out. Wow. And beautiful shooting star going to the pin. 1, 2. Pin kick out here, ladies and gentlemen. Into beautiful cutter. Beautiful cutter. Going for that pin. 1, 2. And 3. There's your winner here tonight. Here's some replays from this great match here, World Class Wrestling Sunday Night Nitro.
Like 20 drinks that'll call me over. I feel it more when I'm drunk and sober. I feel it more when my back on the wall. I face the fact that this made me alone. They wanna call me crazy, hope this played me, count me out, and they don't know me lately. Count it out, maybe the hope will save me. Yeah, guess you can call me crazy, said I think I'm
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Angelina Dark.
Still love, just believe me. You alone and fall asleep with just a TV.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, impressive win by Angelina Dark over Jane Storm, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be seeing Emma Storm in the main event against a women YouTube champion. But now, it's a main event here, ladies and gentlemen. Here on World Class Wrestling Sunday Night Nitro. Got to thank our local parks for having us, ladies and gentlemen. We got Randy Wyatt, our YouTube champion, versus one part of Antichrist, ladies and gentlemen. Accompanied by Butch Bram. Stan Bram. That's gentlemen for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event here, World Class Wrestling Sunday Nitro. For one fall, for the YouTube champion, the champion coming out first here, ladies and gentlemen. He is your YouTube champion, Randy Wyatt. And the challenge coming out, ladies and gentlemen, coming by Butch Bram. He is part of the Antichrist. He is Dan Bram. Yes, you will be seeing Butch Bram defending his Thunder Championship on Wednesday Night Thunder on our YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in for that. That's always every Wednesday. And it's the championship they fight for here, ladies and gentlemen. The YouTube Championship. And the challenger, ladies and gentlemen, is Dan the Bram. And your YouTube champion, the man, Randy Wyatt. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Dan Bram winning this title. That means Chase Bram, Butch Bram, and Dan Bram will all have single titles, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be talking about Chase Bram Junior Heavyweight Championship for that pay-per-view right after this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Who will he be facing? He don't know yet. I mean, Kurt Bram. Man, I've seen Chase Bram. I mean, Kurt Bram, Butch Bram, and maybe Dan Bram. And the match is going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Going crazy here, ladies and gentlemen. Going crazy here. Oh my God, what a thought to the elbow there. Going for that pin, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2. That's a 2 count, so close, but yet so far, ladies and gentlemen, really. Back and forth, they throwing the haymaker power on his feet for this heavy matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. Randy Wyatt, wow. And look at the headlock put in. And the headlock put in, ladies and gentlemen. Orthodox headlock there. And a beautiful choke slam there by. Dang on. Randy White going to the high risk district, ladies and gentlemen. High risk beauty star. And what the crowd going crazy for this match, ladies and gentlemen. My God, what a highlight reel so far. The crowd going crazy here in Atlanta, Georgia, ladies and gentlemen. Atlanta, Georgia, where this always is filmed out, ladies and gentlemen. My God. And it don't look good for Randy Wyatt. How did he kick out of that? How did Randy Wyatt kick out of that? And Butch Bram is not too happy there. Beautiful spear. Could that be it? Could we see Dan Bram going to fully unloaded with the YouTube Championship? And who will he face? Wow. Beautiful leg whip. Beautiful leg whip there. Into a beautiful uppercut. Beautiful uppercut. Until, got caught. What got caught by Dan Bram, and what a fall away slam, ladies and gentlemen. And beautiful sideways neck breaker there. My God. And another stomp. Into a dang on senton there. And what he got planned? What does he got planned, ladies and gentlemen? Is he INA champion? But Randy Wyatt just stopped him there. Did Stan Bram waste too much time? He tell him to get up, ladies and gentlemen. And what a takedown there. Grounding and pounding there. Into a, oh my God. And it don't look good for Stan Bram. The crowd on their feet here. There's some Archie signs in there trying to root on Stan Bram, but no, there is the F5 by Randy Wyatt. 1, 2. How did it kick out that? My God. What a cold main event here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. My God. And he just dropped the champion on his head, going for that pin. 1, 2, and he grabbed the rope. My God, what ring awareness! And Stan Bram is not too happy. But this is his own fault, ladies and gentlemen, not pulling the man away from the rope. He had that match. If he could have got him away from that bottom rope. Back and forth they go, ladies and gentlemen. What Stan Bram thing here, ladies and gentlemen? Off the middle rope. That could be it. New champion here. And no, not yet. Frustrating sitting in on Stan Bram here. Wow. And a Superman punch there by the champion. The crowd's enjoying this one, ladies and gentlemen. My God. Into sidewalks on 1, 2, 3. Still your champion. Main event here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Wyatt. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope so you enjoyed that co-main event, the go-home show, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I love calling that type of match, ladies and gentlemen. Both men went at it, ladies and gentlemen. Both had their chances to win, but the champion retained his title, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready to get to the main event here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They head back to Atlanta for this last match here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event here at World Class Wrestling Monday Nitro. Ladies and gentlemen, one fall for the Women U2 Championship.
Back on the wall, I face the fact that this made me alone. They wanna call me crazy, hope it's played me, call me out when they don't know me lately. Down the aisle, maybe the hope is saved me.
And coming to the ring, the challenger, ladies and gentlemen, Emma Storm.
throw the patience that don't need on my mind. Never show on my heart, I never throw out the blame. This shit gon' tear you to pieces, it's hard to explain. You was broke on the inside, lately ain't been right, baby. Guess you need me to get by, baby. Need me to get by. Need me to get by. Spend a lot of days, lot of nights, I'm gonna come and I don't count it. Keep it going cause I got it. It's 30 days in a month, 30 more, I ain't out it. And it's staying by my body. Like 20 drinks that don't call me over. I feel it more when I'm drunk sober. I feel it more when I'm back on the wall. I face the fact that this made me alone. They wanna call me crazy, hope is crazy. Count me out, maybe don't call me baby. Count it out, maybe the hope is save me. Yeah, cause you can call.
And coming to the ring, she a 3-time champion. She's your World Class Wrestling Women's Champion, your United States Women's Champion, and your YouTube Champion. Where's the YouTube Championship at there? She's not bringing the YouTube Championship out? What's so much? I'm confused here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not for the Women's World Championship. I'm telling you this much, this is for the Women's YouTube Championship. But the challenger, Emma Storm, ladies and gentlemen. And your Women's YouTube Championship, ladies and gentlemen. I guess she didn't get the memo. She brought the wrong title. It's supposed to be the YouTube Women's Championship here, ladies and gentlemen, but if Emma Storm wins, she will get the YouTube Women's Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Not this World Class Wrestling Championship, but I really highly doubt that Emma Storm will pull off a big upset here tonight. But anything possible here on World Class Wrestling Sunday Night Nitro. Just saying. Both women are ready to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Both women are ready to go here. Oh my God. Beautiful maneuver by Victoria. If Victoria wins here, ladies and gentlemen, she will have a busy weekend next weekend. Defending titles. Ladies and gentlemen, defending these titles here. Wow. She will have 2 matches on night 2, I believe, and the last one on night 3. Kick to the head. Oh, what a chop. What a chop. These women are throwing them chops, slaps, whatever you want to call it, ladies and gentlemen, at each other. Wow. But can Emma Storm go on? She said, bring it. She said, bring it. That's right, bring it. Wow. They are throwing these haymakers here, ladies and gentlemen. Throwing these haymakers here. Wow. And what I got planned here, ladies and gentlemen, don't look good for Emma Storm here, ladies and gentlemen. He totally missed by Victoria. Molly, you don't miss like that, but she did this time. Wow. And 2, a bitch's running elbow. What she got planned? Is she going to connect here? And what a stomp. Bust open Emma Storm. Going for that pin. 1, 2. Ooh, kick out. Kick out here, ladies and gentlemen. Into a beautiful drop kick here, ladies and gentlemen. What a drop kick here. Oh, and a chop block here, ladies and gentlemen. What a chop block here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a maneuver by Emma Storm here, ladies and gentlemen. She says she is talking too much Victoria Violet. Elbows coming in here, ladies and gentlemen, to the kidney area of Victoria Violet. And what a slam there by Emma Storm here. Wow. She used to be a former champion of the tag team division. You've seen her sister Jane had a tough loss to Angela Dark earlier tonight. My God, ladies and gentlemen. And it don't look good for Emma here. Showing them signs here in Atlanta. Show you why you love World Class Wrestling here in Atlanta. Our home base here, ladies and gentlemen. Our home base here in Atlanta, Georgia. Everybody sitting back enjoying this wicked clothesline to the champion. Wow. And it don't look good, ladies and gentlemen, for our champion here. Oh, choker. Wow, what a hang around and dry on the top rope, ladies and gentlemen. Knocked the breath out of Victoria, but not for long. Here she comes. Clothesline, nice leg sweep there. Just tell her to get up. Telling her to get up here, ladies and gentlemen. And still your champion. Here's some replays from our main event here at World Class Wrestling Sunday Night Nitro. And still your women YouTube champion, confident not to bring that title out, ladies and gentlemen. Want to show off this Class Wrestling champion, Victoria Violet. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, Fully Loaded, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on our YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back on Twitch on August 15th, ladies and gentlemen, at 9 a.m. in the morning. If you can't catch that, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you tune in on our YouTube channel at 6 p.m. It will be replayed on here, ladies and gentlemen, like all our shows, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoy these shows, ladies and gentlemen. I love calling these great matches, ladies and gentlemen. What a great match by Victoria Violet, but I think she's getting a little cocky there, not bringing out the right title. But what it is, what she does, it does. But who will she face at Fully Loaded for that YouTube championship, ladies and gentlemen? She got 3 matches. Can she walk out with all 3 titles, ladies and gentlemen? Because our next pay-per-view in September is a very unique one, ladies and gentlemen. Tune in for, we're going to find out all about that next week, ladies and gentlemen. See you next one. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.